Hello, everyone. Welcome to the very first episode of the No Signal Podcast. I am your host with the most, OKJ, and I'm joined here with Gary.
Oh, stop it. Don't gas me up. You hear that?
Disco.
Yes, sir. That's me.
Big Moose.
Yo.
The legendary Australian J-Rod.
G'day, mate.
Starbies.
What's up, everybody?
And the one with the fattest dunk, Tomo.
Bruh, I can't believe you forgot to mention me during the pre-recording. Hi.
And now we all here. Shall we go into it?
Absolutely.
That's the
Let's
end.
do this.
Ciao, ciao.
I'm fucking ready.
Thanks for the episode, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm fucking stoked. I'm so wet.
She's wet with it.
Oh,
She's
yeah?
ready.
Shit.
Oh,
okay,
boy.
shit. What we getting into? I'm ready. I want to debate with somebody.
Well, I mean, it's really down to a few things, right? Don't we have a few things on our list right now?
Yeah, we have a couple.
Let's
I
start
think
it off.
we were
Let's start
talking
it off.
about E3.
E3. E3 20. E3. Okay, that's the thing about E3 too. E3 2023 is going to be fire, and I don't care what I do. Actually, it might not be. Hold on, I'm conflicted.
so?
I'm conflicted because Sony and Microsoft aren't going to be there. Is it even going to be worth it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a big players. Without that, what's left, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Indie devs? Yes.
Indie
Indie
devs don't do
devs.
Yeah.
shit. It's like a dime a dozen on some real shit. Like, a few of them do some banging shit, but...
But I don't know, like, what indie devs are gonna, like, be at E3 that are, like, someone, like...
Exactly, yeah.
Oh,
E3's
the
like
guy
big
who did
stuff.
Nuke
It's
Nuke.
hard for an indie game to get to that level, you know?
100%.
Absolutely.
And it's just going to be really difficult because a lot of different players are going to be in there. And it's going to be a lot of indie devs, but the heavy hitters, bro, like people go to E3 for Sony, for Xbox, for Nintendo, even, and
Mobile
no
gaming.
one's showing up. No one goes to E3 for mobile gaming. When was the last time
I
you,
do.
buddy?
That's why I
Oh,
was there
yeah.
last
When
year.
was the last? You weren't there for shit.
Yes,
when was
I
the-
was.
When? For what?
We
was there
watched
for
it.
Metal Gear
Yeah,
Solid
yeah, and you
Fire.
passed out halfway through.
That's because I
This is
fucked up
so
and I had my drinks near me.
You passed
Now
out.
I
Oh
know.
boy.
Buddy, the only one who really stayed through it were me, Starboy, and Tomo. Where were you?
I was sleeping on my desk because I woke
Yeah,
up.
passed out. Passed out.
Because they were playing trash.
You missed Armored Core.
Yeah, I know that's a fire piece. I'll give you that. But they played it when they were playing like Minecraft or Terra.
You missed-
Whatever they doing.
You missed you missed Bill Clinton.
Hey,
What
man,
No,
do you
no,
say?
I
What?
seen the
Fuck
kid.
that.
I
Yeah.
seen the kid walk up.
You
I
missed
seen
you
him.
missed the Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton.
Fake fans.
I
Fake
did
fans.
miss-
That was the Game
Oh, shit.
Awards.
Oh, you're right.
He's gotten so popular from that, by the way. He's on like other podcasts and shit
That's
all
what
the
I'm
time now.
saying.
I can't
Alright, new
believe
planet,
y'all
new
be
planet.
cheating on us.
New plan to get clout. Game Awards. Let's go and do a prank. Funny little prank.
A funny little prank for the game.
We're gonna
Awards.
we're gonna hold a giant sign that says "Subscribe to the No Signal Podcast." That's what we're gonna do.
Nah, stop. That'd be fire. I'm so with that. Actually,
We need at least one person to go. We can't all go because those tickets are too damn expensive. But if we can get at least one of our operatives, one of our little our covert Tom Clancy's
know.
The Division operatives in there to
Call it
put
right
up.
now, me and Starboy.
To
I know the
put,
perfect one. No. It should be Disco. Think about all the versions she's gonna intimidate, being the big goth GF that she's gonna be in there.
That will be true. I definitely.
Easy
could
I
see
entry.
don't want to be the
Easy
one
entry.
bitch that goes to a platforming area where people are gonna ask to get stepped on for
Let me see
pictures.
your
100%, 100%.
Well, no,
Listen.
we need two of us. That's why. It'd be me and you, or you and Starboy.
I need a bouncer.
It'll be
The only thing it'll be
Yeah.
bouncing is that ass.
You're
You better be
knocking
bringing
on
in that
his
freaking
forehead.
subscribers. Better be bouncing them ass, bruh. Clean.
Oh,
Bounce
boy.
them titties. Clean. 100%.
Just
Why
like
am I
two
being
tickets there.
pawned?
I don't know.
Look, it's
It might be
look,
fun.
look, it's either you or Tomo. Yeah, don't make it a pawn. Say more of an.
Excuse me.
You're more
I'll,
of
I'll
an.
bring I'll bring a screen and Tomo can be like my little VTuber buddy.
You're more of an. You're more of an
Oh my
exploit.
God.
Yeah, she's like Iron Mouse. You just bring her on
No,
a.
she could be like
on
the
a
ring.
tripod.
boy.
No.
Like
This was gonna be like the
Samara.
Trojan horse.
Trojan
there.
horse.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm just bringing my big Trojan horse into the E3 convention, if you don't mind.
Yeah, it's part of my cosplay. It's part of my cosplay.
Little
Yo,
does
Jen, did you hear
everyone
that?
know, She
You're
might
what,
be
man?
cute on the screen, but in reality, she's a 40-year-old Puerto Rican man.
Oh,
Tolika.
Puerto Rico.
If you think about it, we don't even have to go. Just strap a screen on some wheels and just
And just send
pretend.
Tomo.
Yeah,
just
pretend. Yeah,
Go put me on a drone.
pretend like we're a VTuber.
That would be a good way to interview people.
It'd be like assassination classroom.
assassination.
Oh my
With
Oh,
Ritsu.
boy.
Yeah, with the AI
With the
girl.
AI
Ritsu,
girl, yeah,
Ritsu
Tomo.
was amazing. I'm not even gonna cop.
She was on your phone.
She was
on-
literally the Tomo of that universe. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, sorry.
Fire in the booth right there.
100. But yeah, no, E3, bro. I was so excited for E3 for a minute. I was excited for a fat minute, and then I heard that. But the thing about Sony and all them not being there is it's also a rumor. It's not even
Yeah.
confirmed by them.
Oh.
So
Honestly,
It's
I
gotta
believe
be
rumors when
true,
it comes like
right? There's never been an EA without Sony or Xbox, right? Or in E3s.
without
Yeah.
so I mean you're right, yeah, but. No. There has been a few before this year. There has been for the past like few years before COVID, Sony and Xbox never showed up, and everyone was like, "Well, they're just not going to show up this year because they all had their own shit going on."
Little direct lives.
The last E3 that had Sony in it and Xbox, I believe, was 2016.
Jesus.
Really?
2016 or
Alright.
2017.
A long time ago.
Yeah, one goes to
Yeah.
Tsushima, right?
The last time
Cool.
the last time they were there was when they announced they showed a gameplay trailer for The Last of Us Part 2.
Let's go.
And that was it.
Where? Shop.
Let's talk about The Last of Us 2. No, I'm joking. No,
Yeah.
Let's
not
talk
go
about The
there.
Last of
No.
Us.
Oh, wait.
Let's
Let's
not go
talk
there.
about the Last of Us show. I
Let's
don't
talk.
wanna get on that.
I was just about to say. Let's talk about The Last of
I've-
Us show.
Wait.
Alright,
I've
Let me-
only watched the first episode so far, but it's pretty like it looks like the game mirrored. Honest to God, set,
Some of it.
characters,
it.
everything.
Some of it.
Some of
All right, I'm
it.
gonna tell you right
No,
now.
no, just from the
spoilers.
first episode, like the beginning.
Yeah, no, definitely
Alright.
spoiler warning. But
Alright.
then
Yeah,
again,
I'm
it's
gonna
been
tell
out
you
for a
right
few
now,
weeks, so
spoilers.
if you
For a
haven't seen
10-year-old
it,
game.
buddy, watch it.
Click off
All
right
right,
now. if you
Disco.
don't.
If you wanna mute me, you better mute me right now, cause it's not a big.
But I don't
spoiler,
care. I
but-
played the game.
Oh.
I played the game.
Oh, good.
That's right.
But
Let's go.
you've
The
never played the
special-
game.
Yeah,
You've never played the
The
fucking game.
special
I
infected or whatever the fuck they
Go
are.
play the game. No,
There's
don't
only
want you
like
to
one
do
of
it.
each. I don't like that. That's corny.
You don't like
And,
what?
I mean,
Repeat.
I didn't like the corny shit they did. How it was only like one special infected. You know what I mean? Like I understand like how it's in the game. Like you got like two. What are they called?
Bloaters?
Not the
Clickers?
boomers.
The
Yeah,
bloaters.
bloaters.
Clickers,
Bloater.
yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah, like bloaters and shit. And then there was that like the clicker. There's only like one clicker. Like dude, there's like fucking 27 clickers. You know what I'm saying? Like in the one part of that. You know what I mean?
Well, I
It's
mean,
And I can
stupid.
tell you right
Hmm.
now in the industry, there's a lot of upcoming, not even upcoming, people that just made it out of school for special effects
Oh,
and
well, yeah,
and
obviously,
all
I
that.
know
They
that.
they could have afforded that. They really could have to put a few more in there.
Oh well, no. That's what I wish they did, but I can understand. Like, it costs money, work, and shit. They don't want to have. Like,
that's why
one-
I'm always a
That's
fan
the-
of practical, bro. With nowadays with CGI, it's
Exactly.
all like you have to you're charged every second, every minute that they're on screen. But with practical, you can use them endlessly. That's why Star Wars uses so many practical effects. And I'm not a Star Wars fan, but I do gotta appreciate.
No, they do have bangers though.
I,
yeah.
I do have to appreciate the practical effects because there's a lot of practical stuff
Benji,
there,
let's go.
and imagine like the money that they would spend if every single alien and all that was like CG. That'd be sick.
Oh, they would cost fucking an
Absolutely.
arm and a leg. What?
That's what I'm saying.
Unless they got fucking Star Wars mods where like all the fucking clone troopers were all CG.
Well, I mean, it's Disney. They freaking
Yeah.
remember that one time they couldn't film fucking flowers or shit. They were like all those like that whole flower field was CG in
Oh, the
Spider-Man.
prequels.
No, in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was a
Which
whole flower
Spider-Man?
field in Far From Home where
Oh.
where like Peter's standing in a
Oh,
flower
in
field.
the jet.
Yeah, and
that
Happy comes
corny
down.
shit.
That whole flower field is
Yeah.
CGI, and I'm like, really? You couldn't just get a flower
Whoa,
field,
what?
Disney?
No, yeah.
Bro,
ain't
just
that
grow
retarded?
flowers.
What a waste.
Spoiler
That's what I'm
alert,
saying,
ladies
right?
and gentlemen. Spider-Man does in fact stand in a field of flowers. If you didn't know.
In the comics, Spider-Man actually is allergic to flowers, and so he can't go in there. He can't go in the
It makes
plaza?
sense though, because the spider sense heightens everything, so his allergies would get fucked up.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh,
Can you
boy.
imagine him swinging around? Oh, I gotta take my
Hey, it's
allergy-
pollen!
My inhaler.
My
Actually,
inhaler, my inhaler.
This is actually like a crazy point.
He
'cause
fucking
in
falls
the,
off his web.
The Spider-Man 2
All
game.
Like in
all I can
Spider-Man
just
2.
imagine is getting like
Flexes
hay
neck.
fever or something. Just
No,
start
when you jump
sneezing
in the water.
randomly.
Ew, instead of his mask, he's like
Yeah.
fighting. He's like fighting a
Christ.
Go and like fight the Green Goblin. Just give me a moment. I need to take my inhaler real quick.
If he
Hold
had
on a
asthma,
sec, Green
that'd be
Goblin. I got a
tough.
little Green Goblin in my mask. I gotta get
Oh,
rid of. Hold on.
gobbledygoo.
What if-
Oh,
what
that's
if the-
repulsive.
What if when he has allergies, his web gets all like goopy and like
You told him when he
thick.
shoots
It
it,
gets
doesn't
all
go very
extra
far.
thick. Just like
Just
his
be like a
mucus.
man with erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
Wow, wait,
Premature
yo.
web
It just
ejaculation.
farts out of it. It just farts out. Oh, sorry, my bad. It's my allergies.
This never happens, I swear.
Oh no, it's
gonna
my
be all
first
his
time.
nostrils.
Oh, Mary Jane. I mean Gwen. Fuck.
Oh no.
Mm.
It's gonna be like his nostrils. He can only shoot from one arm.
That's crazy.
It's blocked.
That's crazy.
Gummy webs.
The cummy webs.
Gummy
Bro, you're
webs.
Oh
sickening.
boy.
You're going to jail.
You want to know something really nuts
No,
right now?
it's
Dude,
just my
stop.
allergy webs.
Dude, stop! I was drinking water when you said that.
I don't want to fight you, Spider-Man. Get rid of those cummy webs.
Mm.
We
No, it'd
jumped
be the
from
ultimate
Last of Us
deterrent.
to
I chose the
Spider-Man.
wrong time to drink.
We did. We
water, the wrong time
transferred
to-
a little bit. That was wild. What, Gary? You're not keeping up? Keep up, buddy.
No, I'm keeping up, but like I'm not gonna fuck with you. But listen to this. We started off from the Game Awards, then to the
Alright.
Last of Us, then the Spider-Man. We're all
That's
over
just
the
how we
place
roll.
right now.
Yeah.
pal.
That is
how
how
we
we.
roll.
All right, no, fuck. I'm with it.
Oh
I'm with
man.
it.
It's all about the
Alright.
gummy webs. What do you mean?
It is about the cummy
Yeah.
webs. I'll give you
Speaking of
that.
speaking of E3, let me end it with this. Even if Sony was there, PS5 would still have no games.
It's like a
Yeah.
man.
That's a lie, bro. Hold on. Hold on. If Sony was there, they'd have Spider-Man 2. Don't
It's
even
a
come at me
meme,
with that.
pal. It's a meme.
Don't even come at me with that.
Last of
I'll
Us 3.
punch you in the neck.
Yes,
Promise?
because we can't come up with original IP.
Kingdom
The
Hearts
Last
4?
of Us.
The Last of Us 3. The Last of Us
So
3 would
is
be
it-
shit anyway.
So is it
Yeah.
true that like they're not coming up with any new exclusives or?
Well, actually, recently, Naughty Dog has chosen its new game that they're gonna make, but they haven't announced it. They just said we have a new game in development, and it's not The Last of Us Part 3. And I'm just like, thank God.
Ooh.
Honestly,
Yeah.
thank God, because they're like, at this point, they're basically the company, The Last of Us company. You know what I mean? When they have so many other IPs like Crash, like freaking
Crash,
Crash,
Jack and Daxter.
Jack and
all that.
Daxter, Uncharted, and even Uncharted's gone at this point. So they have a
Aw.
lot of other,
Oh.
IPs that they could touch upon, even reboot. And they're like, no, for the last 5-10 years, they've made nothing but like the end of Uncharted and Last of Us content. That's it. They made the last
Wow.
Uncharted game, and all the rest is all Last of Us content.
I can't believe Naughty Dog is gonna make the last of Uncharted.
The
5.
last of Uncharted.
Dude, speaking of Jack and Daxter, CS:GO 2, Valve finally made a game today.
They made
Oh
a
my
Today.
fucking god, you're right.
That was
Valve?
big news. You're hearing this first.
This is you haven't heard anywhere else.
A week later.
Yeah, literally.
Heard of that.
First one on the block to hear it.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, we get our
Already get your
news.
news from
our,
us.
we get our news here first. We
Yeah,
get it
yeah,
right from the
that's
Live on
source.
the block.
Join our Patreon so you can have exclusive access to our live
Live
podcast.
reactions.
Dude, show
Never
me
happened.
what
Wait,
right
we
now.
don't even have Patreon yet.
We don't even have.
We don't even have a
All right, so
Patreon.
why the
You
fuck
don't
you
even
guys
have
lying?
patrons.
This is true.
No.
We can't
But
get Patreon.
we will.
We have a Patreon.
Yeah.
Let's
We don't-
worry
we don't
about
really-
that
yeah,
when we
we
get a
don't-
few episodes out. Then
This
I'm
is
making
true.
a Patreon right now.
Yeah, we do. We got a fan. Shout out to my boy Smith.
no.
Why is Disco so quiet over there? She's just like wandering in the
Shout
background.
out to my
I'm-
good friend
I'm
Scrimbler
enjoying the chaos.
She's
No, I
setting
think
up the
you're scared.
plan. She's
I
setting
think you're
up the
Yeah.
plan
scared.
for the
I think you're
Trojan
shitting and
horse.
pissing
Me.
yourself.
Me, says the man freaking out in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
Don't put my business out there. It's
They
me,
want-
Disney
they
House.
want-
Don't
Girl.
trust
Yeah,
me,
then don't
Gary.
come-
I
then
heard
don't
you
come
crack
for me.
a can of
Don't come
liquid
for me.
courage.
I gotta come for you.
I always
I'm
come
like a
for
shark.
you.
Context?
Wow, out of context.
Yeah. Context? Someone clip
Someone
that?
clip him.
Twitch fail streams?
Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Anya.
He's gonna get angry.
He's gonna go
Who's that?
angry,
Anya.
angry,
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Gary, calm down.
Mm.
What?
calm down, Gary, or no kisses for you later.
All right.
Oh,
God.
Wow, that's rough.
I know.
Don't
I
talk-
gotta calm down now. He got me. All right.
He
everyone,
got you,
we're gonna
got you,
reset.
yeah.
We're gonna reset.
Breathe in, breathe out.
All right.
Alright,
I know, but
Rewind.
how we were
Rewind.
speaking
Let's
about
start.
Come in,
E3 and
come
like
out.
everything that's gonna be there and blah 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 and
Come in.
reboots.
Come in and come out.
Yeah,
Breathe
no.
in,
Sucker,
breathe
come
out.
back up.
When are people gonna start? Not start. Stop doing reboots that don't need to be made.
Oh, yeah,
as
no,
long as
no,
it
no,
doesn't
no,
make
no.
money.
This is a thing too, right? In this day and age of like reboots and rehashes and touching on old properties, and it's not just video games. It hit media, fucking Velma, and
Yeah.
all that other shit.
Boy.
Do
Ooh,
we
Velma.
I love Velma.
do we really need a new like do we really need all these old properties to be rebooted for like a
No.
modern audience?
No.
Well, no, I'm gonna tell you
But-
right now. Zoe 102 has to get rebooted
Oh my
because
God.
Zoe 101, first of all.
No, yeah, this is like the sequel. It's a reboot, but it's called Zoe 102.
All right, you're right.
And
Mm.
we need the conclusion of Zoe and what's his name? Chase? Fucking Chase.
She's never coming
Who's
back,
we?
bro. Remember
Who's
back in the
we?
early 2000s where
Remember
everyone
Chase?
She's a
basically
crackhead.
everyone in
Just for
Yeah.
context, just
She's
for
coming
context,
back.
Gary's a diehard fan of Zoe 101, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
From the
I,
And
honestly, I'm
for
not
the
gonna
lore-
hold you. I used to be. You'll never
Wow.
die.
Are
Me
you
and Zoe,
sure?
fucking, what's her name? Jamie Lynn Spears. Me and her like that.
It's all about
Remember in the early
two.
2000s where people thought she was a straight up whore because she got pregnant at like 17 or something like that?
That's so me. Yeah,
I remember there were
feel
like rumors going
Vaguely.
around where everyone basically thought she was a whore when I'm like, bro, she just had a baby. How's that a whore?
Mhm.
Remember
like-
when the Dan Schneider accusations went around? It was her and Dan.
Well, Dan
Like,
Dan
Dan
Schneider,
Wow.
everyone has
Sure,
accusations.
A lot
Well,
of them
yeah,
mixed
yeah,
girls.
but Dan was
Even the
supposed to be
boys.
Daddy's
Kyle,
father.
your next
Yeah,
door
but
neighbor has
Dan-
allegations with Dan.
Yeah, and Dan Schneider with his freaking footsie tootsies, bro. He's all up in them. It's crazy.
Aw, Dan the man Snyder.
Those
He's
little
a nut-
twinkle
Dan
toes.
the man Schneider.
Mm.
Dan, don't touch
His
her.
little Twinkie
Dan,
toes.
don't touch her. She's a fighter Schneider. I like her, man.
Aw,
Ew.
Oh,
he's
no,
easy.
I'm gonna have to
That
stop
guy.
you there, pal. Come down.
Hey, but Dead Space remake was good though.
We don't talk about feet. We see the
Yeah,
feet.
well,
alright?
the remaster
Feel
anyway.
that.
Hold on, hold
Or
on.
no, it was technically a remake.
It was a
Can we
remake.
go back? Let's go
Yeah.
back to the reboot because I do have
Right.
updated news.
Yeah,
that came out today.
let's rewind
I
for
do
a
have
second.
news. I do have news. I do
Go
have
on.
What
news.
about Zoe 102?
Oh,
No.
About
Netflix is making a live action reboot slash sequel to the Power Rangers. They're gonna bring back the old cast as
Oh,
like they're
God
all
damn.
old and everything, and they killed the
Oh.
Yellow Ranger.
Wow.
Kill her. She
Here's-
died.
That's
She
crazy.
dies. They kill her. Yeah.
Here's
the
But
reality.
no.
She didn't she die like die IRL
No.
die?
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's why they killed her.
Shit.
That's why they killed her.
Oh,
Yeah.
She died
trailer.
in the game, so she dies in real life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was playing
Oh,
Sword
no.
Art.
Oh, just like Sword
She was
Art.
playing
coming
Sword
back.
Art.
It's
They
Oh
had
my
to
God.
actually kill her for realism in the show. They just shoot
They
her.
didn't get the
It's just-
Paul Walker treatment.
Oh
It's just
no.
like the
Oh
Power Rangers.
no.
No.
Let me send you all the link to the.
Rest in
trailer
peace,
here.
Paul
Yeah.
Walker.
God.
100%.
It's just like that. It's just like the Power Rangers
Oh, yeah,
toy
he's the
I had
goat.
when I was a kid. It looked like a little virtual boy, and you just sat there and punched that little putties.
Yeah.
What, Neopets?
Putties.
Little
Webkins.
putties. It was supposed to be like
love
VR.
Webkins.
Wasn't a Webkin guy.
Huh.
The Webkins guy, John Webkins. You know?
That wasn't
John
me.
Webkin himself.
It wasn't about that shit.
John Neopets.
But hold on,
No,
hold
I
on,
was
because we're all
definitely
over
Johnny
we're all over the fucking
yes,
place
we're
here.
getting all over the
We're
place
all,
again.
we're all over the fucking place here. All right, hold
I
on,
know,
hold
yeah.
on, hold on.
So
hold
we
on.
started with the whole remake of Power Rangers.
Let's
yes?
start off with the reboots first. All right, so let's finish our conversation about the fucking reboots. All right, so
Let's go.
so basically we're saying, when is it enough? When is enough enough? You know what
Oh,
I mean?
absolutely.
Like, when is it just at that point retire the IP and get rid of it? Because at this point we've had a lot. We've had a lot of reboots, rehashes, remakes, and at some point you just got to say, you know what? It had a good run, but does it really need? I say don't bring back a story unless it needs to be told. Don't bring back a story that doesn't have to be, but you're like, oh well, we haven't touched them in a while, so let's get
Yeah.
back into this universe. You know,
Well,
It's
the
like,
thing
don't-
Yeah, just like
is-
Oops, sorry,
is,
Moose.
is with Hollywood, these productions cost millions of dollars to make, and I think that Hollywood's frankly quite scared to even try anything new. They just want to keep going to the old demographic to capture nostalgia, really.
Yeah, always going for the safe option.
100%.
It's kind of annoying though. I wish they'd take some risks. That's where the good stuff comes from.
Eat some spicy food for once. Fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, they should take risks. You can't just solely, what's it called? Survive off
recycling.
of and rely on like big fan bases. Like, for example, you had the newer Ghostbusters movie. You had Afterlife come out. Commercial success. Great movie. Great storyline. New characters, but it wasn't like a reboot, you know. But then you have, then you have all these new Star Wars movies and everything else, and it's just like when is it gonna stop? And then you have like every horror remake under the sun, like Candyman.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what else? I'm on the spot, but
Candyman.
no, it's all the same shit over and over again. Like they change tiny little details, and that's it.
Halloween.
Scream, things like that.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised.
The last two Screams weren't awful, but the Scream franchise should have died. Halloween, on the other hand, did not need to be touched
Nope.
at all.
Texas
At
Chainsaw.
all.
Texas Chainsaw.
After four,
Texas Chainsaw's coming
after
back.
4, it should have died.
Yeah.
Texas, the Netflix one is horrendous.
Texas Chainsaw's
But-
coming back. They're rebooting it.
They did.
Yeah, they've rebooted it like
Netflix one,
3 times. It doesn't need to be touched.
No.
But then on the other hand, we have the new Evil Dead movie coming out. That's
Let's go.
completely different setting. They're including a family, so that has kids now into this universe, which is insane. It's kind of like they took the original idea and completely flipped it. Like they took all the basis and like what's gonna happen and everything else, but with a whole new setting, whole new cast. Now that's original for the most part.
Ash.
No, listen, I love Ash Williams. I love him.
He's
But-
awesome.
But introducing the Necronomicon and everything else, all the Deadites and everything, to a tiny little single mother family in a house. Yeah. That's something that's interesting, you know? Like they had to come up with that. That's not just like new generation where they did the oh my gosh, the new 2 Scream movies, 5 and 6. Where they're like, okay, same town, new characters with legacy characters. They're not doing that. It's completely different, just with the same premise.
Well, 6 is certified fresh.
I mean,
What, Scream?
Yeah, Scream 6 certified fresh. Look it up.
I'm
I
just
got
surprised.
facts.
I'm just
got the
surprised
card
about
facts.
Ghostbusters. You went from Afterlife to original, but didn't bring up. The,
And now they're bringing
the
back a-
all-female.
and now they started production on the new one, going under
Yeah.
the name codename Lighthouse or Firehouse. Sorry.
What, Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
they're
just saying.
making
I'm
it.
just
They're
saying.
making
Like,
a sequel to
I'm
that
surprised
other one with Paul Rudd. Sorry, go on.
I'm just
Yes.
surprised you didn't bring up the all-female cast.
Oh, we don't talk about
Oh, yeah.
Ghostbusters
No,
2016.
that's
We don't talk about
something that
that.
we don't touch.
2016,
No.
we do not talk about 2016 Ghostbusters ever.
Yeah, we don't
They
want to beat
made
a dead
Chris
horse.
Hem-
Yeah.
No.
Chris Hemsworth, a total himbo for no reason, and had a
He was also a himbo in that
Redditor
Men in Black
as a-
movie
as a
too.
villain?
Men in Black International.
Whoa.
Don't forget about that.
wait. What about?
He was also in Men in Black International around that time, and it was dog shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ass
Whatever the
cheeks
fuck that
film.
is.
Ass cheeks film.
The
What's
thing
up?
is,
Go
with
watch
the last Ghostbusters reboot, everyone just felt like it was trying to push an agenda, and I think that's why it fell out of favor regardless.
The reboot or Afterlife, like the all-female cast,
The
or the
all-female cast.
okay, yeah. Because I was about
Yeah,
to say
the
the other one had
stinky
nothing
one.
to do with that. I was
No, the stinky one.
puzzled.
Yeah.
It was wild though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Back, I mean, 2016 was a great year. So with like the the 2015, 16, 17, but it was also the year like probably some of the worst movies.
Yep.
2016.
Five will be
that
my
was,
year.
Five will be my year.
That was the best year. I'm not gonna fuck with you. That was probably the best year.
Wait. I got a prompt. I got a question.
Uh-oh.
I can't wait
Even
to
though
hear
I
it.
haven't seen the movie, I want opinions. Okay, we're talking about reboots, but what about sequels? How y'all feeling about the second Avatar movie that recently came out? That's what,
Se-
3 hours long?
I
Sequelitis.
haven't seen it yet, but I want to fucking see it so bad.
Yeah.
Sequelitis is a problem that also has a problem. Like it has intercepted our
Midnight
You know,
Shyamalan.
oh, yeah.
part of
killed
our
us. I don't
society
care.
and shit, and everything's
Mi-
all janked up. Everything's all janked up. Some are making too many sequels, like the Fast and Furious franchise. Some are making
Oh,
no
yeah.
sequels, which some movies you want to see sequels of, and others are indifferent. So there's really like some have great movies, and some just don't deserve sequels. You know what I mean? Like let's talk about the biggest box office titan right now, the MCU, right? For a lot of people, Endgame was the end for a lot of the fan base, but Marvel being the titan that it is, the fucking rich mouse, it decided, you know what? After Endgame, we'll just continue to make more movies, and I don't think that's a good call. I get it. You guys have a lot of characters that want to be fleshed out, and maybe it would have worked for a few more years, but making a whole other cinematic universe out of the legacy of all these other titans that have happened in the past, Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, all that, and not only making it woke, but making it just not entertaining to watch is personally a spit in the face to the fans, at least in my opinion.
This is my opinion on that, but I feel like it also doesn't help with the passing of Stan Lee. I feel like situation when the creator of SpongeBob died and they just kind of hopped on the rights and did whatever they want, after.
Yeah, spit in the grave they do. It's sad.
I mean, Disney abused Stan Lee when he was alive, you know what I mean? They fucking stole the man's blood and shit. It was horrible. Like, they straight up abused him, and I was like, poor Stan just wanted to make people happy. And it was so fucked up. But everyone's always willing to jump on Stan Lee's dick, you know what I mean? But no one's ever wanted to mention Jack Kirby or anything. That's crazy. The other co-creator of the Marvel Universe, or Marvel in general. Like, what about Jack Kirby? No one's talking about Jack Kirby, but everyone's talking about Stan Lee.
Kirby.
He's my boy.
Kirby!
Kirby!
I love him. Kirby.
My young buck.
Speaking of which, interesting, I knew, surprise guest, Kirby Kennedy.
He's like, sucks up your microphone and eats everything up. He's like, no, Kirby, no! And, and then your mic just goes silent for the rest of the podcast.
Anyways, guys, next topic.
What if Kirby ate J-Rod, became J-Rod?
That'd be so
What would he
fun.
even have? He would have said the power of a boomerang, I think. He would just
I'd read that comic.
Like that
Sounded
tiger,
vacuum
like
cleaner,
Tack
I'd
the
be curious.
Tiger.
What?
Kirby,
Tack
You
the
know what I'm
tiger?
talking about? Is his name
No.
Tack?
Are you on crack? Tack and the power of Juju? Who the
No,
fuck is
no,
that?
no,
that
no.
show,
He's a
I know that
tiger.
one.
You
He's
mean
a
the-
tiger. He's
you
Australian.
mean-
He uses boomerangs.
Oh, Ty.
Tigers
Oh.
don't even live in
Oh,
Australia.
I know them.
No, he's talking about Ty the Tiger, the video game that no one plays.
Yeah,
I
shut
played that.
up. Shut
I've
up.
played that.
Yeah,
Like the
good.
original
I hope
Xbox.
you would. That's my
I
boy
mean,
right there. He
if we're gonna
understands
start
me.
bringing up antiques, we can bring up Bubby the Bobcat there too.
Bubsy. You mean Bubsy 3D?
Bubsy, sorry.
Bubsy.
What, Happy
possibly
Tree
go
Friends?
wrong? I love Bubsy.
Bubsy 3D.
Annoyed game.
Best game. It's gonna win Game of the Year Trust.
Most
Yeah,
underrated.
Frost.
Play Ty the
the process.
Tasmanian Tiger, not Ty the Tiger.
That's
Where's
right.
Skate 5 at?
Who?
What?
Who?
Let's Skate
Huh?
4. Yeah,
My
Skate 4.
fault.
Let's Skate 4 come
You
up
brain
first.
dead?
Gary,
What's
then,
wrong
then
with
we'll
you?
talk about Skate 5.
It took me a second. Doesn't matter what.
Did you have a brain fart, Gary?
No, I was talking about something else, but something brought my mind to Skate, and then it was 5, and then it happened.
and then you know the rest.
No, and then it happened.
rest
yeah,
is
it literally
history.
just happened.
It's not
It
a
was
game.
I am-
alright.
It's not a game.
I am lost.
No, you don't have to be lost. I know exactly what's happening.
Do you?
But
Yeah,
no,
just a second ago,
I-
you were lost.
no, because something happened. Something just snapped at me, and I can't explain it. but
Whenever
I know
you're
I'm about to have
lost,
a-
I'll hold you afloat. You know
Gary
what I mean?
snapped.
Whenever
Gary,
you're
go
sinking,
pee.
I got you.
Go pee, Gary.
No, I don't even have to pee right now. I'm literally like really
Push it
thinking
out.
about what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
you would've
Cause
been-
like something, dude, I had like a brain aneurysm or something. Cause something came inside of me, and I don't.
Huh?
know- I really
Huh?
Yeah.
What did he say? What did he say?
It sounds weird. It sounds weird. But listen,
Yo,
something
pause.
came
Yo,
in my mind,
pause.
and I'm about to talk about it. But like the way it came out, you guys weren't understanding it. So now I'm really trying to get the words out. Give me
Gary,
one
just
second.
come.
I'm trying. Give me 1 second.
Just come right now.
1 second, yo. That's a
Oh
record.
boy.
No, like like, I don't. This is the worst part. I hate when shit like this happens because I had such a mind. I had such a something crazy
He
going
had a
on.
mega mind and he lost it.
I did, and
It's okay.
Gary,
Gary.
why
It
don't
Yeah,
we
happens,
you
it
just
happens
move
to the best
on
of us.
and
Hang
you
on,
can
because
come
you're
back
coming
to us
right
when
now.
you figure it out.
No, dude, I'm gonna figure
Absolute fucking.
Yeah, but we don't have
brainwash.
half an hour to wait for you to figure it out.
it out. No,
Brain
you
dump.
gotta wait for nothing. You guys keep going on, and I'm like, I got it, and then
All right.
There you
Alright,
go.
in the meantime, let me hit you with this topic. Brought
Don't
to you
hit me with
from our friend
anything, so I
Fluffy
can't get
Doge
distracted.
313.
Okay.
The video game that will do your taxes.
Huh?
oh,
What are you
Big
saying?
shit.
Oh yeah.
I really hope that game's like a real thing, cause that'd be so fire.
What are you talking
It
about?
really
What?
would.
I'm
It-
lost.
wait.
I've never heard of this.
Fluffy Doge.
What? I
won't
pay
do-
a guy named Rocky to do my taxes.
Dude,
Yeah,
but
but
doesn't
don't-
tax law change all the time?
What?
So wait. So you're telling me that there's gonna be a game to do your taxes,
Yeah, it's
and it's
Yeah.
gonna get
It's
patch
gonna
notes. It's
teach
gonna
you
get
how to
patch
do 'em.
updates.
Mhm.
It's gonna
Well,
get patch updates for every tax season.
Dude, they
Probably.
talk about the IRS. You probably gotta put in your
it'll come with
numbers and
DLC.
shit.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
think for a second
Is
I'm
it-
putting
is
my
this the
social
one that
security
plays
number
as
in a
a-
fucking
You-
video game,
As
you're
a
crazy.
dating sim.
You bet your ass I would.
But
Wait,
Moe,
what?
She's cute, Moe. She's cute. You
Bro,
have
you're
to.
crazy.
Dude.
If you think I'm gonna
You
put my
have
freaking
to.
social security number in a
This-
video game, you're mad. Once I
sounds
if,
like a
if,
fucking
if I
scam.
lose those numbers, bro,
Right.
anyone can they could be me. They can literally be my identity.
Just imagine.
no, that's
just
a
imagine
lie.
the main
That's a
character.
lie.
They could just
No,
be
that's
me.
a lie.
You know,
I just
bro,
need those funky
it is
little
such-
numbers. Those funky little numbers on
Literally.
your social security card.
literally,
Literally, yeah.
They
I
could
know the
literally be
last
you.
4 digits of mine. No, no,
Just
they
the
can't.
last
I
four?
burned my SS. I burned it.
you burned it.
Yeah,
That's your
I
whole
burned it,
identification.
But I know my last 4. I know my last
You
4.
need the
You
whole
need to
thing,
know the whole
Gary.
thing,
Honestly,
Gary.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Whole
I
thing.
Just the
never
last
had a
four.
whole thing yet, but I had to use it.
Four.
Not
How
gonna
did
lie to
you-
you.
Gary, you're supposed to devote that
You're
to
supposed to-
memory.
Gary,
Yeah.
Gary,
No,
Gary,
well-
Gary. If I come to you, say, and
Uh-huh.
and say I got a girl's number, and you said,
Uh-huh.
okay, what is it? And it's like I forget. I only know the last 4
Only the
digits of
last
the
four,
number.
yeah.
Then what the
Uh-huh.
fuck good is it? You know what I mean? You
Well,
can't do
I don't
anything
know.
with
It
it.
always
gotta
tells
brute
me
force it then.
whenever when I use my thing, they're like, tell me your last
Brute force it.
4, and I tell them my last 4, and it works.
You gotta go through all the
Where?
numbers
So
in the
many-
book just to get to her, bro.
Fuck.
I found you.
No,
I finally
know,
found you.
I'm not gonna say my last 4 right now, but I know my last 4. Like I can literally get into something right now to require.
Yeah,
me to
I
do
have
it.
my
Literally,
notes
to
open
your
and
last
everything. I was
4 is
waiting
1,
for it.
2, 3, 4, and it would make no difference.
I'm gonna punch you in the fucking
yes,
teeth,
yes,
eh?
it would.
I
It will
swear to
make-
God.
It will make a complete. All right, tell me why you're gonna punch me in the teeth.
I'm gonna punch you in the fucking mouth. You
Come on,
absolute,
why?
you
Why is that
absolute
rude?
troglodyte. You're like, I know the last 4 digits of my number. That's cool.
Yeah.
What are the first?
No, not
what,
my
what are the
phone
other
number,
numbers?
my
What are the other
social.
numbers? What are the other numbers?
Huh?
What are the
What,
other
you want me to
numbers?
say it- You want me to say it right now?
No, I don't want you to say it right
No,
now.
you
But what are the
idiots.
other
'Cause
numbers?
I know them. Because I know them.
Okay, so you know all of
Gary,
them.
So you know all the
better
numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, I know all the numbers, but they only
So you're
ever
lying.
use
You
the
said you already
last
knew the
4.
last 4.
No,
You're-
yeah, because they told me the last 4.
Alright.
They were like, "What's your last 4?" And I would tell them.
All right, here's the other thing, Gary. There are some places that need the physical card. What are you gonna bring them?
I've never went to a place
You're gonna
that
bring them
needs
the
a physical
ashes of
card.
the burnt.
That is a
eggs?
form of identification that
I'll
a
bring in
lot
my-
of places
I'll
require.
bring in my birth certificate.
You're gonna
'cause I
bring
have
your
that.
burnt.
Because you
I
can
think
just
Gary
say a
West
bunch
is
of
Gary West.
because anybody can just come up with a bunch of random numbers. But if you
Yeah.
have a photo, but if you have actual proof of identification, the physical card, then it gets you more access and allows you, and then
Oh,
it allows you
well,
to be like,
it's-
oh, okay, this is a number. And I can go up to anybody and be like 4531, and they're like,
Well, I
okay.
could definitely get a new one if I really want to. I could probably get a new one.
You
but
gotta pay
my
for it,
one that I
Gary.
had
Yeah.
is
You gotta
gone.
pay
Well,
for
how
it.
much?
I don't know, but that's still money out of your pocket, okay, pal?
Well, yeah. Well, guess what?
It's a hell of a process to get a new one. That's all.
Yeah,
It's
you
a
have
to
hell
sit
of a
down
and
process.
wait.
You can do
I
it,
burned
but
it,
it
though.
sucks.
No, it
It's a
don't.
lot of waiting. It's a lot of waiting, Gary.
It's a lot of waiting.
It's
You're
like
gonna,
getting a
you're gonna be
passport.
put on like a waiting list.
Yeah.
That can.
Oh, so
I
it's
think,
worse than a
I think that
passport.
can last like up to a year or some shit.
Gary, think about it like this: girl of your
Yeah.
dreams, girl of your dreams. You two hit it off.
Nah.
She's gonna give you. She wants.
Okay.
She
You
has
You
your
said
phone number,
no?
and
Did
tell
you
her-
just say no?
No,
I thought he said, "Hey."
No,
Oh,
no.
the girl of your dreams.
Yes.
No.
She asked for your phone number. You're gonna be like, oh, I only know I only know the last 4. How do you think you're gonna look there, pal?
I'll be like, "Yeah, here, work for
The
it."
last 4, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be like, "Look for my next dials. You want me that much? Go ahead."
Oh boy.
You know it's
Gary-
215 and then so
Gary
and so.
still- Gary's still like a really broken
Ah,
phone.
fuck.
Alright.
Gary's the kind of guy to delete System 32 to save space.
I realized
Yeah.
what I did.
Oh my God.
I was doing so good.
We'll censor it.
God
we'll censor
damn it.
We'll censor
Yeah,
it.
censor.
That happened to this kid I used to know who was like from
Oh, we're doxing him too. Let's go.
No, we're not talking. Somewhere in the Middle East.
Might
Somewhere
as
in the
well.
Middle East. He's a funny little kid,
Probably
and you just
Jerusalem.
straight up deleted his Systems 32 to
Oh
us
my
in space.
gosh.
I'll do
Bro,
it right
You're
now.
so
imagine.
evil.
Mm.
You're so evil.
Who?
is?
No, nobody told him anything. He did that on his own. He's like, yeah. So I had to delete some stuff to save some space. He's like, what'd you delete? This thing called System 32.
That's crazy.
He's
Doesn't
like,
that
no, I don't know.
doesn't that basically leave like your computer useless?
Yep.
Dude,
That's-
that's everything.
Switching and shit.
That's everything.
Basically, you have to put a brand new operating system on,
Yeah,
right?
he was like calling us. He's like, I don't know, my computer's not working anymore. I was deleting some stuff to like save some space. I was like, what did you delete? This System
Well, wouldn't it go to
32.
recycle bin?
No, nothing. It deletes
Oh
everything.
no.
He
That's
deleted like
bananas.
Like fully wiped. Like you can't. I
Yes.
don't even think like you can access the computer itself. Like
I
you can't
think,
even.
well, it put it in safe mode. He could have probably recovered it, but this was back in like 06, 07.
Oh, it's gone.
Mm.
It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
We didn't
Yeah.
even know, bro. That was
You
back
an
when
old head,
YouTube
old
was
head.
called YouTube Broadcast Yourself. You know what I mean? Like, no,
Oh.
it's done.
Nah, I
Back
mean,
in
my
the
buddy used to
annotations in
start
the video.
wrestling
Yep.
videos.
No more.
I missed the annotations. Bring them back,
No more.
please.
That was the freaking.
Oh, I
Windows.
missed those. Yeah.
But yeah, this all stemmed from Fluffy Doge 313. It's in the Game and Movie News channel. It's a video game, visual novel game that will do your taxes, your 2022 U.S. federal taxes.
It's
Right,
under-
Has this been approved by the IRS?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, who's
plug in
making
some more.
this game?
I
Who's
hope
making this
so.
game?
If it's some foreign Indian man, I don't want to be touching that, bro. I don't want to be.
No.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Oh, you
between
give us
that,
all
like,
your bank
But
support.
Moist,
Thank you
but
for all
Moist
your
in
information.
return. But Moist
Jay,
in
tell him right
return.
now.
Who,
In return,
ahead.
you get to talk to a cute anime girl.
but
bro?
why?
I'll do your taxes.
Just please.
Someone will do your
I
taxes.
I
and
go
jack
up to the
you off.
Q
Do my
anime girl.
tax,
Do you
I'll
know
give you
how
like
to
50
file
bucks.
tri-state taxes between Vermont, Massachusetts, and New York?
No.
It has a Steam
No,
page.
no.
It has a Steam page. Oh my gosh, let me look this
I
up.
swear to God, that
I'm
was
gonna be
such
honest.
a nightmare during the
No.
last tax season. Is doing tri-state.
What was it called?
She's got
again?
the biggest cock in the tri-state area.
Mm.
That's crazy. Personally,
Alright, we
Oh,
got it.
yeah.
It's called Tax Haven.
tax
What
haven.
is?
Yeah.
What?
I have
That sounds like a
never heard of it.
hentai game.
How would you
It
know?
does.
Welcome to
Because
Tax
they play.
Haven.
How do
Tax
I know?
MK
'Cause I play
Haven,
a lot of
Oh,
H
that was
games.
good. Who did
How
that?
do I know
Was
which
that
are the
you, J
full-
Rod?
What's
It
that?
whips out a list of detailed information on how I know this is a hentai game.
No, I
Why?
know. I need
Because they
this.
play a lot of H games.
That's
Oh, me, you fuck Kingdom.
What,
Oh,
dude?
Remember
you
that
do one of those
shit?
cruddy flash games.
1v1 me on Koikatsu Party right now.
Oh my
What
god.
the?
Ah,
I'm
I
looking
thought
this
you said
up.
1v1 and me.
I'm looking this up. I need the
Demolish
receipts.
you.
I need to know.
Hop on Koikatsu Party. 1v1 me.
That's
Which one's that?
crazy. That's the one
Which
where
one's
you
that?
make a character and you can bag them in a school.
$67. What the hell?
All those,
Yeah, that's
literally
a
all
cheap
illusion
game.
games are like $80. They're basically the price of like deluxe edition video games. Like I don't understand, and they never go on sale. They literally never go on sale. It's crazy.
Moist,
No.
Moist, I guess you can say you get a lot of bang for your buck.
On a
Ah,
bang
Oh,
for it.
boy.
Bro.
So
dude, I don't know
we're so this is the last time,
Yes.
guys, that Starboy's ever gonna be on the No Signal podcast.
it.
It seems like he's dealing with
There
some
he
health
goes.
issues.
R.I.P. my
Oh my
boy.
god.
Oh
Dude.
boy.
I don't know what kind of space magic illusion games have where you can just send somebody a JPEG, and if you save the JPEG, it's you downloading the character.
That kind of sounds like the Fusiki.
Mm.
Remember that?
That's the wish list.
Sounds like
That's
Ninjago to
so-
me.
I can literally just send you a picture. All you gotta do is save it, and you have my character.
That's true
fucking
because
wild.
the game allows you to have somewhat character cards
the fuck?
that you can
That
that like for
blows my
example
mind.
if J Rod has the game and I made a character in the game, I could take this character card of my
Wait,
of
there's
my
sex in this
character.
game?
Hold on, you're telling me
Yeah.
there's sex in here? Take his character.
I thought it was a dance.
I
I
can
thought it was a
take.
dancing
talking
game.
about, like-
No!
It is a
No,
dating
it-
game.
It's
I
not
thought
a
it was a
dancing
dancing
game.
one, like when they just dance around.
I can
It's a
take.
dating
There
game.
is a dancing mode, yes.
Anyway, I can
I
take
see
this
this dude
character
looking at the
card,
skirt and
send it
everything
to
in the
him,
front.
and then he can put it into the game, and it'll give him the character. Like it'll like the whole character, everything I've edited, everything is sent to him. That's you essentially share your character to him. That's crazy.
wish list.
All you gotta do is just send them the freaking little character.
Why though?
I'll
Is it
send
like
you
a
my
weird
card.
like form of cuckolding or something?
Bro, you can play it in
cuck my
VR.
wife,
You
my
can literally
virtual
play it
wife.
in VR.
Play what in VR? Umangle?
Koikatsu Party.
Kind of scary.
You could play this game in VR. Speaking
He's
of
not gonna shoot
VR,
with us.
my
Dude,
full
shut
body's in the mail. Time
Let's
to
go.
play.
Oh, nice.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Who's
Yeah,
the first person you're gonna bang?
Who are
Probably
you?
me.
Who are we
Nick,
IPing right
our
now?
good friend Nick is getting his parents. It's getting shipped to his parents' house. He's such a trooper. He's such a lad.
I love Nick.
He's a good lad. He's one of the good ones. It's getting sent
I
to his
love
parents'
him.
house, and then he's
Right
gonna
there.
send it to me. So it's probably gonna be here within the next 2 weeks, maybe, depending
Let's
how
go.
transit is.
And then they'll start kissing.
Koikatsu
I'm not
Party
used to
is on
mail
sale.
where it doesn't have a tracking number, so I might just have to wait like a rough amount of time for it to come here. But
Word of mouth.
word
It's
of
on me,
mouth.
dude. It's on me. I send stuff every day because of my work.
The fuck did you just say?
What'd you
I
say?
know.
What a punk.
Oh,
Oh, I
Oh,
wanna
I
hear
just,
it.
I just downed my dinner pouch to come to the podcast. Be grateful I'm here, okay? I do this
Oh,
for you, Gary.
oh, wait, oh, you do this for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We handpicked you specifically. You want to
No,
know
that
why?
was moist. That was moist.
I brought in. No. Gary can say us. Gary can say us.
Yeah, God
because
forbid.
our podcast.
Yeah, we're a collective unit.
Wait.
What? Go
Why
ahead.
are we going on about topics and we haven't introduced each ourselves?
Yes, we did.
We did.
Yeah, we didn't start. We had that whole
No,
intro
no,
thing
no.
set up and
Yeah.
everything.
What, you think the
audience
intro
only
was
know our
just
names.
a little muse, a little funny little
Yeah, they
joke?
just know our names. They just know our names. No, like, what is everyone like?
Well, they know us now.
We don't need to go into our hobbies. This
No.
is
Did
a Tinder.
you know Gary's from Philly? Did
It's
you know
showing
he's
They
from
don't
Philly?
need
Here
to.
we go. Here we go.
Here's the doxing. Here's the doxing.
John,
Yeah.
wow,
I
John
care
feel
about that
like
stuff.
it's my first
Yep.
day at our new school again.
Oh no, dude!
Yeah,
I
I
live in
know.
Dogs,
I mean,
literally.
this is
Did
kindergarten.
you know?
Wait,
Did you
okay,
know that
let's
Tomo
go.
had Shinibio in 3rd grade?
What?
Fuck
True.
is your
What?
media?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
This is true.
I don't even know what that is.
I thought she had from under.
Bone disease?
What?
Disease.
No,
No,
that sounds like a
No,
bone
no.
disease.
No, Chinibio is the act of, when you ever been really into like a fandom when you're a kid, like a show or
Oh,
a game,
like you're a chibi.
and then you start going into school acting like a character from that game
You're a
or show.
sicko, Tomo. You
Oh,
know that?
Oh,
I did
no.
not have Chuny. I did
Yes,
not
you
have
did.
ABC.
I can honestly, I can see it
I
right
did
now.
not.
Like, let's say you loved
oh my
Pokemon and you were
goodness.
like, and then you would go to school and be like, "Whoa,
Yeah,
is that
I
a
pet
Charizard?" But
Charizard.
but there is no Charizard there. And you look
I
like
did
a
that. I did
schizo.
that, but with Scooby Doo
So
characters.
like your imagination.
I did that with dinosaurs.
I did that with
I didn't
I did
do
that with
that at all.
Bakugan. Not gonna lie to you.
Bakugan.
I was
I
big
kept
into
my mouth
Bakugan when I
shut.
was like
Yeah.
9,
I
7.
love
you
Me
know?
too, dude. I had the
Bro,
big balls in
same.
my pants.
I
Wait,
took a
no.
card. Here's the thing too. I took a card, put it under my sleeve, like on my shoulder, and then put the back on top of it, so it like stood there on the top of my shoulder. Is that shit crazy? I would
I
never.
love
Yeah.
that.
You should have put a dual disc on too.
I would
Oh.
never. Are you
Like,
crazy?
not gonna lie.
Bro, I
still
had a
remember being-
Dragonoid and it went straight to my head. I went
What did
straight
you say,
to
Dinoboids?
No, Dragonoid. That's the main. That's the main Bakugan.
I had a Dragonoid and it went straight to my head. Straight to my head. The power. I'm like, so
The
this
power
is what
that kid held.
this is what
My
God
lord,
feels
this is,
like.
It's like
What's his
Doctor
name?
Strange when he has the third eye, but instead of third eye, Moise has a
Dragonoid.
in his forehead.
I'm like, so this is
God, I
what
wish
playing
I was
God
like
feels like.
Uh,
These
boy.
mortals,
Moist,
these
moist,
petty
moist.
mortals.
Moist, I can
No.
one up you. I had a Dragonoid, but it was the one that would combine with like other Bakugans and it would create like this one
that's cool.
big mecha, whatever it is.
Oh
What
yeah,
were we
yeah,
able to do if
yeah.
I trashed
And they
your
had
other
like
Bakugan?
the stacking,
But they-
right? Like you could stack
yeah.
it with a bunch of
They were-
the
they were balls.
Megazord or whatever.
They weren't balls. They were like cylinders and pyramids and whatever.
Yeah, but you
Like, they
can
were-
combine them to make like one
They
big old
combined
mech.
it, yeah.
That
Let me
was
see if I
Oh.
can find it.
horrible.
toy
Yeah,
was
go
awesome.
look
Dude, that
for
toy
it. Because
was
now I'm
amazing.
hearing the cap. I gotta see this.
What?
That's crazy.
I don't recall any triangle shaped Bakugan.
They were they were.
There
Well,
were
you better show me right
there were triangle shaped ones. But it was like in
I
the,
only ever
it,
seen the
it was like in the
balls
later
in the- in the-
iterations
in the
though. It was like
lunchroom.
in Bakugan, I don't know, New Destroyer or some shit. I don't know. I forget the
Oh,
name of
that's
the
fire.
I forget
He
the
doesn't
name.
see triangles, only balls.
What you
I
say to
lo-
me?
He doesn't see triangles. He only sees balls.
I don't. All I see is fears and shit.
that's
All
not
he
sorry, yeah.
sees is
What?
fat balls.
I see
Like, you know,
dead
pizzas,
people, bro.
I see that shit in like a 3D image almost.
The balls?
Dead people.
What? Gary, do me a favor. Please make
No.
sense.
I did.
Please make sense.
Dude, scents are expensive.
Who?
Is that a Dinobonoid?
Oh, Dinobonoids?
Hemorrhoids? What? Huh?
So easy. So easy.
I feel like a
It
guy
writes
that's
for
woken
itself.
up out of a coma for 3 years and still trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, there it is.
Forms,
Are we talking
going
about
back on track with that
Dinobonoids
one.
or
the other
no?
one.
Bro, look at
No,
that.
no, I just saw what you guys were
There it is.
posting.
Look at the
What the
Dragonoid,
fuck?
bruh.
That was
Yeah.
good.
I never
were
played
combined.
with anything like this.
Yeah, I
That's
see this
sick.
every day,
It
and I
is.
go, this is a fucking a travesty.
Look, Gary, look at the triangles there.
Yeah, I'm looking,
Did
and
you-
guess what?
Yeah.
Did you
How are
file
they
one
supposed
out?
to roll? That's all
This
he's
is not, that
that's
is
all he's
not even a
asking.
thing.
You
If
punt them.
someone rolled out on a card and I'm playing them, I'm going, nah, what the fuck
You're
is that?
nuts.
Or some real
Okay,
shit.
You're
fuck
nuts.
You, what? Fuck you.
Have
What
you-
is this
did you play the
trapezoid?
game? Did you play the game?
Who?
No.
Me? I played the
And
game.
did you watch
Yeah,
the
I
show?
pl- I played
I'm
the DS
asking
one.
everybody.
Oh, I watched the show
Yeah.
for sure. Why do you think I had Chuny
Well,
about
guess
it, bro?
what? I had the Xbox One, and I'm gonna tell you right now,
Oh.
I never fused with another Bakugan. Never did it a
Man,
day in my
what
life.
Alright, what, you want us to
Yeezy.
clap?
Rule 34.
Yeah, obviously, because I feel like you're talking out of
You
your
want us to clap? I just got
Bakugan
that.
Battle Brawlers.
You want
This
us to
is
clap?
lies and slander.
Trapezoid podcast.
Are you
No,
expecting
Dino-
everyone to bow down? Like, what do you want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Everyone
bow
just
down
gets
to
up from their
Gary's
chair and
toys.
kneels towards the computer, bro.
Oh,
Like,
you
I'm
know
not
what?
worthy.
We're not gonna play Bakugan no more.
What do you mean? We never played anyway. I'd destroy you
I
anyway.
was gonna get my toys, but we're not getting the toys.
My toys.
It's fine.
What do you mean toys, bro? They're living
My
beings.
toys.
They're
My
living beings.
Beyblades,
They are
my
living
Bakugans,
beings.
I was gonna get them all out.
Bakugans aren't toys. They're living beings.
Where's the Skylanders at? Where,
Appreciate
where are they?
Well,
Uh,
my
I'm
webkin is
too old
alive.
For Skylanders.
My
That's
webkin is
another
alive.
thing I
I've
never
never
messed with.
Fake gamer girl, just trying to fit in. Fake gamer girl.
I know, right?
Oh no.
Like, you
My
know,
webkin is
toy
alive. My
life.
puffle is
What?
dead.
Up.
All right. I don't.
I'm playing. I'm playing.
Mm.
Hey,
I'm not.
did you ever have like Tamagotchis?
Yes,
I had one Tamagotchi. A drop of water went on it, and it broke.
No, mine always
A
starved
single-
to
a
death.
single
Oh.
Literally a single drop. But then again, I probably shouldn't have. I like went to the shallow end of the pool and just trying to chill with it on the side. You know when you put your
Okay,
like,
yeah, that's your
you know when you
first
put your
mistake.
arms
You're
up.
going to Tamagotchi to the pool.
No.
wrong
But you know
with
when you
you?
put your arms up like on the side of the pool and just chilling. Like a drop of water was like on my finger, and like it went on like the touchscreen area, and it.
Oh.
It
No,
broke.
I'm
I
not
won it at an
gonna
arcade
kill
in the Caribbean. I remember this. My first
No, you
Tamagotchi, and I'm like, I always
killed
wanted one of
it.
these. It'd be really cool. And then it broke. It died.
Killed him.
You
They're
killed
involved
your
by
baby
digital
boy
toys.
like a
Literally,
mom.
Literally,
accidentally
I got
leaving
it
the baby in
3 days after I got it, died.
Yeah, because you gotta
Mm.
constantly be up that thing's ass.
Mine always starved to
Basically.
death.
Speaking of Tamagotchi, all right, y'all fucked with Neopets, right?
No.
Oh yes.
Did y'all ever have the Neopets toy where it opened up like a little, like those like old school Polly Pocket houses, the miniatures? It would pop open and you could play it like a Tamagotchi, like it had the character in the bottom corner with some buttons and shit. But it also came with the little figure and you could put it on wherever on the map like the little holes are, and the game would track that. And it would be like, oh, it's going to the water pool. It's going to drink water and shit like that. Y'all ever have that?
Never.
Nope.
Nope.
Never. This
Oh,
seems like
that's
a
Bro,
this seems like a
what?
disco only experience.
Yeah.
Like legit, the only thing I fucked with was Beyblades back in the day, and I did that 3 or 4 times and said it was cringe.
Remember
I
those
got
kids
so
that
many
took
They are
Beyblade way
not
too
cringe.
way too serious? They're like, you can't have metal in your Beyblade because it's illegal in tournaments. And,
Yeah,
and you
rock
can't put
video,
I'm like,
dude.
what the
Get the
fuck
fuck
is
outta here.
happening? I'm like,
I
it's,
went to
That's
school with
lame.
kids
I'm like, bro, they're
that,
just
bruh.
they're just
Those are the best Beyblades.
like
the
they're literally
steel.
just fan like
Yeah.
they're literally bedazzled dreidels. That's all they are.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
just
they're just
bedazzled
a
Oh,
spinning
it's called
top.
Pocket Neopets.
ever-
Okay, wait, I found it.
They're so fire though. On some real shit. Like
Fire.
if someone put out a Beyblade on me, and if I had one on my person, I would.
Someone
definitely
whips
be
out a
Let it
Beyblade.
rip.
No, like
I would
a
let it
kid
rip. I
stops
really
you on
would.
the street and says, "You, me, let's duel."
Oh
and
my
you're
god.
I'd be
like-
like, let's go, Rock Leone! And I'll
Get the Beyblade arena out.
Oh, Rock Leone!
see, Tomo gets me.
No.
I'll put this in,
Actually, he stops
I'll-
you.
I'll put
He
this in here
throws
so y'all
you
can see it.
a spare, like like deck and stuff of Beyblades, and he's like, "Me, you, let's duel." Do you duel with him, or you're like, "Nah, I can't."
If
I
I'm with
would
my
do it.
Rock Leone, then yes, I'm gonna duel him.
It depends.
100% gonna destroy him. You're like, oh,
Did he
Well,
please.
unless he has Galaxy Pegasus, he ain't destroying shit. Or is it?
The
It's something
stars
like
have
that.
aligned. The stars have aligned. He hands you a Beyblade, and it's your Beyblade one. It's
Gary
not-
takes
Well,
his
Rock Leo,
his
it's mine.
baseball
Yeah.
cap, turns it around, and just says, "Let's go." Turns
I
all
got
the
a
way
beanie.
back.
I just pull it down a little bit more.
Ooh,
You
ooh.
gotta fight, dude. He's holding hostage a box of Trulies.
Oh my god.
How can I say no?
Gary
Oh,
just
I
takes
like
his
that.
ball cap and just switches it around. It's game on time.
No, I pull my beanie down. I'm like,
You're challenging
Oh,
me?
Oh, you mean
just
your
like that.
coat?
Me? You're
It's
challenging
so far down,
me?
you can't even see.
Do you even
what?
know
the,
who
the,
I
the,
am?
The
Beanie?
Clift?
Oh, you're looking like that one dude from freaking TF2. I don't play TF2, but that one,
I
the
stuttered,
soldier,
I know.
Oh, yeah, that one guy.
Which one?
It'd
Sniper?
be funny.
Like
Pop,
Soldier.
pop.
the beanie.
general or whatever.
I'm
It's like-
sniper.
Oh, which
yeah,
one?
Gerard's so sniper. But no, the general with the helmet to
It's
like
the-
down.
The
Covering
soldier.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm so
Soldier.
not. If anything, I'm Scout.
If anything,
yeah,
you'll be
okay,
facing the
I'll give
wrong
him
way
that.
with a
I'll give him
beanie
that.
over your eyes.
He's scout.
New York
And
is
I'll
close
make
enough to
eyeballs.
Philly.
What?
I'll give him that.
Go to New York.
New York is close enough to Philly, so I can't.
Tomo is so pyro, though. Tomo is so
I'm a
pyro.
faceless creator.
Yeah, that's so mean. Throwing out
Sorry,
bubbles at
all
people.
right, Dream.
D-
Calm down.
That's why the mask is here.
We're
That's what
never.
the point of the
Just
mask
point
is.
Yeah,
the
it is.
mask.
Oh
Nah.
boy.
Freaking YouTube itself too is also getting kind of out of hand, bro.
Oh,
Like
dude, fuck Susan.
now
She's
that
going with the
Susan's
wind.
gone, it's also starting to change. Well, everything's going to start changing, bro. Apparently, the new guy
yeah.
isn't a fan of third party users, so he might just
Oh, he
take
ain't
away
gonna
like
fuck
your
with
Chrome
us.
extensions and all that stuff. Apparently,
Oh.
he's not a fan of it, which I'm not.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, but he's also the guy who signed off
Loves
on a lot of
NFTs.
stuff that people didn't like about YouTube now. So
Yes.
it's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie.
Some little frog.
Oh,
in it.
yeah.
It's like a Hydra. You know what I mean? Like you cut off one head and it's just another one
It
comes
comes
back.
back.
Yeah.
Thing is like I'm getting to the point where I'm getting off of YouTube and starting to actually kind of enjoy some Rumble content lately.
Rumble.
The
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Rumble.
It's a little more right wing than I care for though.
What's
there you
Rumble
see.
now? Is like wrestling?
But like you know me, I like my gun
Yeah,
content and
exactly. What is Rumble though?
Wrestling?
it's another competitor for YouTube, but it's a little far right wing, but it has a lot of like
Oof.
gun tutorials and
Yeah,
stuff that you
this is
can't
you-
see.
It's because YouTube doesn't like PPUs on a.
Oh yeah.
Ultimate.
And like I'm big into my pew pews.
I love
Mm.
pew pews.
Oh, I'm on the website. Review Tech USA's in here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A man with birds.
And the thing about YouTube also is that it's a huge platform, so it's never had any competitors, never once.
Never.
Though all of its like 15 years of existence, it's never once had a competitor that can rival it. And
Daily Motion.
I believe that even if it does ever have a competitor, then it'll start changing the way it thinks. But because it's like,
Oh.
but because it never did, people are like, oh well, they're just gonna have to deal with it because no one's ever gonna leave us. You know what I mean? They're just gonna have to buckle down. That's why people censor their shit because it's like, oh no, don't kick me off of YouTube. This is all I have left. And it's like, oh well, if you can deal with it, then you can deal with it. But we all know you're not gonna leave. And so people kind of just forced to stay. It's kind of like an abusive relationship.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like, it's like
absolutely.
you can't find anybody. It's like you're with somebody and they're like, you're not gonna leave because you can't find anybody better than me. And it's like, oh, you're right, and so you stay. But until
That's so
somebody
right.
better than someone better than them comes, they're gonna be staying with them because they're the only one that gives them happiness. So it's like, oh no, as shit as YouTube is as a platform, the as shit as it is,
Yes.
people we still stick with it, and that's the worst
The
part. about it.
Patreon.
well,
OnlyFans looking
The way
nice.
I look at this is there is content that you can't see on YouTube, and the more restrictions they keep pushing, the more people are going to look for alternatives.
Yep.
And even if there isn't a monetization platform, there's always ways to make money if you're broadcasting to anybody. That's the way I look at it.
That's fair.
Between Patreons, pay stars, and walling off content or even getting third-party sponsors, there's always ways to make money if you have the audience.
I agree with that.
Dude, you're not joking about this website. Number 6 in the leaderboard for the most viewed video, popular or trending videos. Number 6, it's a prayer for President Trump and this nation, and it's 37 minutes long.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
That was a bit too much.
Daddy Trump.
I know.
Prayer for President.
Papi Trump.
Yeah, that's why I always
I need to
warn
watch
people
this.
that it is a bit
I need to
far
watch
right
this.
wing.
It's a prayer, dude. I can't start the
Oh,
day
yeah.
without my prayer to Trump.
Yeah.
Daily Trump prayer is fire in the booth.
Oh my god, never.
Daily
never.
Trump juice.
No.
I'm not gonna hold you. Gary Johnson would have had this shit
Do-
up and right.
does-
I don't care. Political, we're
Do you
getting
think?
it. I'm with
Do
it.
you think he tastes like OJ or like
Who?
mango juice?
Gary Johnson?
Donald Trump.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Nah, probably like clementines.
No,
Oh.
what?
You
What
think,
the
so he
fuck?
doesn't taste like
Stale
oranges, he
Doritos.
tastes like
Stale
clementines.
Stale
Doritos.
What the fuck's a
Doritos.
clementine?
What do you
Never-
mean?
you
It's like a
never know what
small
clementine
nectarine.
is?
It's like a small little orange. You never had a
Yeah, it's
clement?
small orange.
No.
You've had a clementine?
I didn't. I didn't.
A
I haven't
fruit?
even
The
heard that
fruit? A
You're
clementine?
sick and you're disgusting.
That's
and
what I'm saying. You
I'm
can literally
ashamed I'm
find one at the
associated with you.
dollar store. Just go ask for clementine.
No.
Clementine?
They're literally
No, I've
smaller
never had
oranges. Oh, that's
They're so
criminal.
good.
You're,
They're
I
so
think.
Clementines are fire.
I think you're lying to me. I think this is a conspiracy.
What, you think it's a lie? You think clementines aren't real?
You
We're
think
not gonna gaslight you.
pigeons
about
are
it,
just
alright?
spies by the government.
Stop
No,
it.
I mean,
'cause I
I'm
love
not saying.
clementines.
I'm
I'm
not
not taking
saying
the
that,
slander.
but they might be.
Clementines you
might be
can
what?
pop like all day, bro. You can literally pop
Yeah,
a clementine.
yeah.
Like, oh, a
I
nice
love
cold
clementines.
clementine, you
Honestly,
could
if
pop
someone
that.
handed me like
What?
a half a dozen clementines, I would eat them throughout the day.
The thing is, your fingers start to smell, and the air around you starts to stink of the orange citrus. You
That's
know?
why you wash your hands.
No. But like the air around you too. Like you can tell someone's cracked open a clementine by
That's why I
just the
smoked.
smell.
Open
That's
up.
why I
No,
smoke.
like
counteract it.
clementine.
I think I'd rather the smell of clementines than the smell of cigarettes, Gary. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Exactly. So pick your poison.
Why
Sick
not
clementine.
both? Why not both?
That's disgusting. It's
Uh,
like it's like
Dude,
it's like
I'll
people
only
who
smoke a cig
it's
while
like
I
people
do
who
clementine,
drink
eat it.
coffee and smoke cigarettes. It's like, bro, that's
Oh, I
disgusting.
hate coffee. I'm
Sorry,
not a coffee
I
guy.
love. What,
Love.
I just wish coffee would taste
No,
like
no,
how
no,
it
no, no.
smells.
Drink coffee and smoke cigarettes, not just drink coffee and smoke
does.
cigarettes.
It
But
does,
like,
it does.
but
yeah.
that drink
You
coffee
think
and
I would
smoke
like
cigarettes
cigarettes,
breath
but-
is the coffee cigarette breath is disgusting.
Oof.
It's
Oh, yeah.
disgusting. My
Not my
teeth.
cup of
I had a
tea.
teacher like that, and it was freaking gross.
Mm.
It's just a little sad but funny.
I
But
can't wait.
I went to go eat flautas the other day,
Ooh.
and the restaurant, it was smoky. Somebody was smoking, and I'm just sitting here, I'm like, wow, this is really nostalgic because for whatever reason, the smell of cigarette is like really nostalgic for me because my grandma used to smoke.
Fire.
What was that?
That's
Mm.
rough. Did you just?
Yeah.
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 What are you doing, Storm?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Nah, don't sorry nothing. We're
Yeah,
we're
don't sorry
learning
none of
about
that,
the
bro. No, no,
past.
no, 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 no. No one's upset. Tony.
Oh,
We're all
sorry.
saying.
I thought you heard me pluck my funny little.
I
rabbit.
did. I did.
Yeah, we all know we
Yeah.
did hear
What
that.
was that?
Funny little instrument.
Yeah. So it's my comfort buddy. Okay, it's my safety net.
Mm.
I'll smoke around
Oh,
you
I
every
know, I
day.
got
got
a-
you.
It's my service
357
animal.
Magnum I'm fiddling
It's
with
my
right now.
service animal.
That's my
yeah.
comfort.
I'm
my
just over here,
comfort thing.
like I'm eating flautas. I'm just like smelling this, like I don't know what the fuck those are. They're like reds or something. Like
Oh,
yeah, this
marbles.
smells.
Marlboros.
Yeah, this smells like grandma's
Marbles,
house.
I smoke those.
Smells like
Marbles.
That's not a
grandma's
flex,
house.
Gary. That's not a flex.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's a
calm down,
flex
bro.
in a head.
I just smell like
You
you
really-
strikes in
you
the
really-
air.
You really interrupted the story, Gary, for us to know that you smoke Marlboros. All right.
God
calm down,
forbid I
God
get excited because we got
forbid.
mentioned.
Mm.
Yeah,
Uh,
we're not.
A
We're not
special
sponsored.
interest of mine.
Put
We're
that in the
not
wiki.
sponsored.
Yeah,
well,
Wiki.
Podcast wiki.
at least
Gary
it's
loves
not them.
Marlboro menthols. Hundreds.
No, at least it's not
Fucking
smoking those Swisher Sweet freaking cigars.
Oh my god, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's like why?
Only white grape games around here.
It's like suddenly I'm like 5 and I'm at grandma's house playing Sega Genesis. That's what it felt like.
God,
Yeah.
I have my Sega Genesis.
Grandma
Let's
says
have one.
clam bacon.
Yeah.
Let me put a twist in this conversation.
Oh,
Oh,
I
Thoughts
hear
Give me,
it.
give me a little lemon twist.
Thoughts on people vaping, like hard
Oh.
vaping.
I don't
I mean-
trust
Mm.
vape. I would never do it myself. One, you don't know what the freaking liquid is. It's gross, and I hear
I
that.
mean, you
it's-
should.
you should vape, is what you're saying?
No, I
Well-
mean, I'm saying when you buy a
Oh,
bottle,
no.
it tells you what's in it.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's also like a lot of people don't know what's in it, and it's like you're putting
Oh,
that
I mean,
straight
yeah.
directly in your lungs. I don't trust that shit personally.
Well,
I don't. I've
I
never
got a hot
smoked.
take.
I've never done drugs. I just chill, fam. All I do is
I don't-
drink.
Yeah.
I don't like it because the vapors can get in your system, into your computer, and fuck
Yeah.
your shit up.
Oh, absolutely.
Also, like, what's
Something-
like unless you're already smoking, there's really no need to do it. You know,
Smoking
like
cigarettes, but
No, I was vaping for a year. Like, I cut cigarettes and shit, and I was vaping for a straight year, and it was chill for a little bit. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Whenever I drank and shit, I rather would have had an actual cigarette
Yeah.
than a
Did
vape.
it suck?
Oh,
Like, how
no.
did you feel?
What do you mean?
Like when you vaped and drank.
It just wasn't the same. Like
Yeah.
it's weird to say because like obviously I smoke cigarettes, but I did try and quit for a little bit because I was vaping for a little bit. But then my fucking module broke, like my actual like thing. So I
Oh.
went back to smoking cigs, and then I
Well, why
hit the
not just
cig
get it
again. I was
fixed?
like, well, huh?
Mm.
why not just get it
Price
fixed?
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. Nicotine is an addiction. I'm not gonna lie to you. Obviously,
is.
I'm addicted. Like I am addicted. So like I was
Yeah.
like, fuck it. I need nicotine right now. So I'm gonna get a pack of cigarettes. And I got a pack of cigarettes, and dude, it was so much better. Like I was doing it for a year, and I literally. Like, even when I drank and shit, I was craving a cigarette, and if someone had it, I would smoke it. You know what I mean?
Basically, it didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it worked to an extent. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yes.
I just
Like,
don't
it's
like
like,
being
hey,
addicted to something. I just don't like.
Me.
No,
what
see,
I'm saying.
honestly, I put it to the equivalent as, like, if you want nicotine and you don't want your parents to know that you're smoking, you get that. Seriously.
Yes.
Like, you want to get that. But, like, if you're a grown man vaping, I'm not saying, like, vaping's wrong. Like, I don't give a shit.
No, I mean, if you have, I mean,
Well-
honestly, if it's between cigarettes and vaping, I'd rather vape. But,
Yeah,
but
like,
also if it's between,
It's all personal preference, I think.
it's
Like, I
also
went back to
between like,
cigarettes.
yeah, but smoking to me is also a big turnoff. Like it's a major
also a
turnoff.
personal
Oh
choice.
yeah, absolutely.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
I can't
mean,
be with a
feel
girl
you.
who does
I
that.
regret that I started, but not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind a girl that smoked. I mean, maybe because I smoke. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't be. Yeah, it's the same thing with
Yeah.
me. Like I'm not gonna tell a girl that I'm with that not to drink because I'm gonna look like a hypocrite. Like while I'm here drinking a beer, it's like don't drink. It's like no. Like if she does. If she does. If she does, she does. If she doesn't, that's also good too. But
yeah.
but I'm not. I personally just can't be with someone who smokes, and it's hard. It's hard nowadays to find somebody who doesn't because every second person, at least here, where I live, smokes weed.
It's because
it's
life
like-
is stressful, man.
Oh, you don't
yeah.
smoke. Oh,
Yeah.
you don't smoke bud, Jay?
No, I never
frick
smoked.
no.
I never smoked a single thing, buddy. Never smoked weed.
Huh.
Never smoked a cig. Never smoked nothing. Nothing.
Honestly, I respect that. I
Same
do
here.
respect that.
Never.
I wish I could say the same.
Yeah,
Who
no, I
has you?
do.
Never put a
I
thing
did.
to my lips.
who
Yeah.
has you?
I feel
I,
it.
who has you?
I-
So we can shame you.
I
Yeah,
vaped
don't be shaming.
CBD for a while, but after a while, you kind of find out the gummies hit a lot harder if you're doing
Oh,
CBD.
oh, you mean you did weed there?
No, CBD.
Oh,
No,
okay.
CBD's like the
The oil, right?
It's-
That's the oil.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
it's the other part to pot. It's the actual healthy part up
It's
to
the
it.
beneficial part without the high.
Well,
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't like it.
well, like
Yeah.
again, if I was with somebody, I would say I'd prefer them not to. But again, if they had to, I'd rather it be weed. You know what I mean? If they're like, oh,
Yeah.
like I between the less of two evils, it's definitely weed. You know what
Well,
I mean?
I
So-
could definitely like
Thing is, I
Alright.
can't deal with the odor
Yeah, I
nowadays
was about to say yeah.
The
what
smell.
with weed.
of weed, of cigarettes.
Both.
Of, like,
They just come
I
off like a really
Well-
bad smell to them.
Oh,
Weed and
yeah.
smoke is different though. I could definitely take weed smell, but I know what you mean about the cigarette. Like I know what you
Yeah.
mean with that.
Yeah.
No, the weed smells
No.
nasty. Weed smells.
No.
You think
Nowadays-
so?
Yeah, it smells like
Yeah.
skunk.
It does smell like
Really?
skunk. It smells like a sweeter skunk. Like if
I-
anything.
I don't know. I like it. I don't know.
No, it's nasty, dude. Like
You
some
think
people,
so?
Yeah, some
Yeah.
people
yeah.
will pull up fresh, hot boxed off at work,
100%.
and they'll
100%.
just bring like this horrendous stench. I'm like, dude,
Horrendous. I'd be
Yes.
like, give me that,
Yeah.
daddy. What?
Yeah.
It has like no
Yeah.
scent to me.
well,
It's
you're
like
grand,
bland.
Gary. Go get some help.
I know. I could definitely not smoke weed, but I had to smoke cigarettes.
It
There's
smells
a difference.
nasty, dude.
What do you mean you definitely don't smoke weed? Didn't you just like hit a bong earlier?
No. I said I smoke weed, but I don't need weed.
Oh,
I do need
oh,
cigarettes.
oh,
I'll be a
oh.
fact with that.
Like
I'll
if
be
you have
yeah.
to
100%
drop
with that.
one, you're like, I'm dropping weed.
Yeah, if I had to, yeah, because I'm definitely more addicted to cigarettes than I am to weed. Like, if I
You
need
gotta
to,
break
like,
that.
I was.
All addictions can
What?
be broken though, Gary. It's
Oh,
all
no,
about
yeah, I
tricking
know,
the
but, like,
mind, bro.
I know it is a mind thing. I love you, Jay. Don't talk to me about addiction. I was
What?
on pills for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ooh.
no. I'm not being a jerk off. Like,
No,
I know,
I'm saying like I'm.
like I know how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm.
But like
No.
cigarettes, dude, it actually have to be like a reason for me to stop.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Us loving you.
I love it.
I mean, no. You know it. I'll stop it. You know I love
guilt
that, but
trip.
like, actual like, me smoking,
Gary's
like that's,
firstborn.
huh?
Your firstborn.
Oh no, I'm pretty much sterile.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Sterile.
Oh, yeah,
we're
that's right.
we're
Forget
getting
about
some
that.
crazy shit tonight. Wait a minute.
Oh man, you're telling
I
me I can't
just,
have kids?
I just,
Nah.
I just wanted to talk about War Thunder and how it's a virus.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the thing.
Yeah.
We come up with such off the wall shit, dude. This whole thing, think about it. This whole thing started off with the Last of Us TV show. Think about that.
Sure.
This whole tangent.
And now we're
The
a
whole
little bit
thing.
over an hour
All these
in, so
fucking-
we are gonna end it soon. But Tomo, say your thing. Say what you want to
All
say.
these injuries. I just wanted to talk about. I woke up this morning and I turned on my computer, and I see something is like analyzing files. It's in my tray. I'm like, so what is this? I click on it, and it's War Thunder and trying to install itself.
Again.
What the fuck?
It wants you to
Yeah.
play it.
That's a.
I-
It's asking
It has
for
a
it.
mind of
Please,
its own.
mommy,
Installed,
please. I need
Please
you.
play me, please.
Like,
need you.
It's
I
trying
haven't,
to be
I haven't
installed.
installed that game in like 2 years.
Yeah, it wants to be
But it's
installed.
begging
haven't
you.
touched
it.
It's you've been blue balling it
It's-
for the past like 2 years.
It's that company, that freaking Gaijin company. They do that shit. It's so annoying. They're the ones that made freaking Genshin
they-
Impact.
Do they-
Oh
but,
yeah.
but Genshin doesn't try to install itself.
I don't know what they're doing, man.
Well,
That's a
Genshin's
virus,
a
bro.
fucking lie.
That
I'm gonna
ain't
tell you
good.
that
Like
right now.
no Steam game should do that, right?
I
Yeah.
Every
I
Rec
blame
Room
Todd
does that
Howard
for me.
personally.
Rec Room does that for you?
Yeah, I literally say no, and I pause it.
But do you
And
then-
uninstall it through Steam or do you like uninstall
I
the actual file?
uninstalled
never
it
had it
through
installed.
Steam.
Yeah. I think it might, because when you uninstall it through Steam, it might leave some files behind. And you
That's
wanna-
so sneaky. That's so fucking
I've
nasty. Why would you leave it like that?
There are some games that do that, that you need to
That's so
uninstall it completely
stupid.
from the computer,
That's really
not just
dumb,
from Steam.
actually. Yeah, I don't like
Wasn't
that.
there a way
Yeah.
to completely get it off of Steam if you wanted to, though?
Well,
Like
delete your
completely
Steam?
delete the files?
Oh.
Try the customer support where it says I want to completely remove this game from my profile. My
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
my-
could
yeah.
sure do that. Yeah.
I guess my point is, I shouldn't have to do that. It should just be gone. I don't know
Yeah.
why these devs do that. Like, what? I'm not.
It's-
If anything, I'm never gonna play your game. They keep doing that.
It's Windows in general.
If anything, you're
Windows,
turning me
computers-
more off of your game.
Mm.
By just
Exactly. It acts like a
Actually-
virus or some shit.
yeah.
That's what I'm
actually-
saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Windows computer
Actually,
in
did
general.
you guys hear about the Reddit for that? Talking like experienced tank crews saying, "Oh no, this tank turns this fast as far as turn, moves this fast, or has this armor,"
What?
and they've quite literally had to delete that because they're giving technically.
Oh yes,
you-
I remember they were putting an actual fucking military secrets into War Thunder.
Yeah, in the
What?
Reddit.
That's funny.
That's right. I remember that.
It's
That
fun
sounds
game, cool
fire,
game. I just
actually.
like what the fuck. I don't want to play it.
Fan base is crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
I
infinite.
enjoy it, but again, like when I'm done with it, I think I'm gonna fully like uninstall it.
Oh,
damn.
when you do that, show me how, cause I don't want.
Yeah.
I don't want it. It's been 2 years.
My ex's daddy used to love that shit. Warhammer.
You did not just say my ex's daddy.
Daddy.
No, you know what I'm talking
Daddy.
about? Like he used to
Okay.
paint
No.
he used to paint them Jones and shit.
Oh, he was a
The
big
Warhammer
Warhammer nut. He
figurines
was a
and stuff?
Warhammer nut.
Yeah, he was.
That's crazy.
And that
That's a
painting
grown man, by the
miniature.
way. Grown man.
No,
What do
yeah,
you
he was
mean?
cool. He
Painting
was cool as
miniatures is
shit though. He was
fun.
cool as shit though.
Hmm.
Grown
He's a
man.
grown man that has lots of money. Dude, Warhammer.
No, yeah, he
figures
did. He
models
did
are
have some.
expensive
Great,
as
Dude.
fuck.
I'm still
Yeah.
using the mouse he got me from
That's-
like.
If you have a
Like-
whole set, that's some walking around.
I
That's
wish,
fucking
I just-
Ferrari money, bro.
He's got the
Oh, yeah.
set.
Yeah.
I got the mouse.
Do you know who's a War Thunder fan? I'll put it in
No.
VC. Someone put this picture in the video, so they know what we're talking about.
All right.
He's the real War Thunder fan.
Where are you, baby?
What?
The War
He's a
Thunder.
VC
fan.
nonsense. That's the real War Thunder fan right there. I'll die for my country, brother. That's right.
What is that? Is that my friend?
Legend.
You're a liar. That's so me.
Don't worry, brother. I got my tier 3 tank coming out. Don't you worry.
Can I be a tank?
J-Rod sent that picture. Where'd you get that picture, J-Rod?
I just searched up salute
That's
kid.
Clyde.
meme.
That's Clyde right there,
Salute
bro.
kids in me.
Yeah, our OTC kid, yeah.
That's Clyde.
Oh,
I legitimately thought that was Clyde. Like he posted it, because I got pinged. He was like, "Oh, I'm on my way for the recording today," and I'm like, "Okay." And then I saw a ping, and the first thing I saw, I didn't see who sent it. I saw the photo, and I'm like, "Clyde." I'm like, "Hold on, Clyde." But it's like, "Oh
What
wait,
guy is
no,
it?
he doesn't have the
Make that-
he doesn't have the Clyde Fupa, so he's fine.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the Clyde Fupa on.
Oh, he's gonna listen to this,
Little
dude.
Clyde beer belly. That's fine.
Yes.
Make that the thumbnail.
Make that the wallpaper for the server now.
Put that as the background. Put some audio waves for us for
Yes,
each
sir.
individual listener, and just have that as the background
Yes,
picture.
I love that.
That's our board right there.
That's our new icon. Our
That's
icon
our
now
front line
is
right
just a Draco Malfoy from PS1 Draco
I'm
Malfoy.
peeing right now.
Oh my god.
I love PS1 Draco Malfoy, bro. That's my
Well, I thought you
son.
were talking to me. That's why I had
Yeah.
to.
I'm talking to you,
Yeah.
Gary. I didn't say anything to you.
No, no,
Thank you
you,
for the-
Starboy.
All right.
What did I do?
I could have sworn he said, "Oh, he's not talking right now," because I was mute. But I was
No.
pissing.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I'm sorry, baby. I thought, God forbid, I look at my boyfriend. God forbid.
Shut up, Gary. Moist.
Yeah,
what's the time?
whatever.
All right.
What time is it?
What
What's the time?
time? Yeah, no,
Mhm.
we should call it to a close here for the
All right.
first
No
episode.
signal time.
No, it's been no signal.
It's been no signal. Where you been?
Oh, we're
Yeah.
losing signal, guys.
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
we're gonna have
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
signal.
Oh God, I've been so shy this whole
No
podcast. I'm
signal.
sorry.
Yeah.
We'll be back with episode 2 in probably a few weeks. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Coming to the works, fire in the
Yes.
booth, coming at you live, Migos freestyle.
What did he just say?
What?
What did he just say?
What did he
Intro,
say?
Gary.
What did he
Sorry,
say?
You
cut
can't
that
say
out.
that,
My
man.
fault. My
Keep
fault.
You
doing
can't say that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Oh, great. Now we're getting banned.